Baldwin, to paraphrase a point that he makes in an essay he wrote in 1964 entitled The White Problem. And he talks about this, I think this is on page 9 in the book, where he talks about, um, the folks who decided to build this country, right?
Yeah.
They decided they were Christian, but they decided to have slaves or chattel.
Yeah.
And then they had to say that these people were not men and women
Yes.
in order for there to, to justify the act, because if they were not men and women, then no crime had been committed. And then Baldwin says that lie,
Yeah.
that we were not human beings, is the basis of our present trouble, right?
Mm.
And so part of what we have to do is to understand that the through line of American history is this belief that white people matter more than others.
Yeah.
And that belief shapes our social, political, and economic arrangements. It informs our dispositions. It's the pathway by which advantage and disadvantage is distributed. And we tell a lie about what we've done in the name of that belief, in the name of those practices. We tell a lie in order to protect our innocence.
Yeah.
Right. And Baldwin says in The Fire Next Time, you can't do all of this nonsense, and I'm paraphrasing, of course, and then claim to be innocent. The innocence constitutes the crime.
Yeah.
So you're going to be willfully ignorant in the face of a 9-year-old baby girl being thrown into the back of a police car in Rochester, New York.
Yeah. Yeah.
And pepper sprayed by a grown woman who says you're acting like a child. And then the child says, I am a child. You're going to be willfully ignorant about the context that led to a police officer putting his knee on the neck of George Floyd, right? You're going to be willful. I can go on and on and on and on and on, right? And you do so because you're trying to protect your innocence. So Baldwin is saying you can talk about the lie of around the election, but the lie around the election in November is really predicated upon a bigger lie, because the bigger lie is that you believe only white voters matter.